My name is James NIKITINE and I'm the founder and executive director of the Blue Cradle Foundation. And today is World Ocean Day, June 8th, 2022. And the theme of this World Ocean Day is revitalization and collective action for the ocean. So what we organize today with all our community partners and with support from the New Zealand National Commission for UNESCO and the Christchurch City Council and Rata Foundation and the Antarctic Centre is we got together and we brought a group of children between the ages of 7 and 13 to engage in ocean literacy education.
Ako na te mātaurangi ui mai nei, whai atu e tu kahurangi ki tauhau koe e moe he maunga teitei. If there's one thing that I can say to you, arise to the distance of the lofty mountain. And what that means is go to the peaks of knowledge. Learn those things so you can come back to your people and teach those people the knowledge that we all need.
Kia ora, my name is NATASHA MCINTOSH. I am the project coordinator and the education lead for the Blue Cradle Foundation. We are at the International Antarctic Centre running our World Ocean Day event.
Today we ran an activity about sustainable fisheries. So started off by looking at what the main threats were to marine wildlife, what current fishing practices are, and then how we can look towards the future and looking at more sustainable ways of fishing. New Zealand's leading the way in some really innovative commercial fishing practices, so it was great to talk about them, look at the 30 by 30, the main goal for World Ocean Day today, in increasing marine protected areas by 30% by 2030. So we also talked about that and what local actions the children can take every day, not just themselves, but also talking to their families and their community as well.
I really enjoyed today because it was about World Ocean Day, and the ocean means a lot to me because it helps us breathe, and it's just like a really fun place to be at in the beach.
Today we looked at penguins and how they are being impacted by climate change on the ice, how we measure that as scientists and what we can do to change that in the future. In particular, we looked at the little blue penguin that comes here to our penguin rescue. Many of our penguins may have been hit by boats or jet skis, have been caught up in nets, or have had their food supply taken. So they come to us and we prepare to look after them for the rest of their lives. The students loved getting up close to the penguins in the vet room and seeing some of the amazing things we do to keep these penguins healthy.
We were running a workshop on marine litter, plastic pollution. So to start off, we ran a little bit of a presentation, so just introducing the students to the plastic pollution problem, why it's an issue and how it is affecting the marine environment. We then moved on to the Little Blue Penguin or Korora challenge, where the students embodied the little blue penguin and the challenges they may be facing in the ocean. So they built an obstacle course using different objects that represented a challenge a little blue penguin may face in the ocean. And they had to work together to get through that obstacle course and over those challenges. And then we had a bit of a discussion around what we can do to stop and mitigate plastic pollution in our oceans.
The information that we learned about the acidity and the pH scale for the ocean, which is like biodegrading the shells of like turtles and corals and stuff, made me want to take action in trying to lower that.
Super cool to be invited here and sharing a bit of a story, bit of local knowledge that I have about Korora, the white-flipped penguin on Banks Peninsula. James is showing the movie that he made where he followed us around on our big citizen science project when we did a big penguin survey around the whole of Te Pātika o Rākaihatu Banks Peninsula. It's been really fun just kind of reliving this, the kids getting to ask us lots of questions, learning about citizen science and about the impacts that it has from the land to the sea, and also how Korora little penguins are a really amazing indicator species. So you can find out what's happening with those guys. You can actually see what's happening in the ocean as well, so they can tell you how the ocean's going, and just having this really in-depth look and getting these kids to ask lots of questions and Nice learning day, and I'm even learning a lot of things today as well.
I really enjoyed learning and listening to the scientists and them talk about the ocean and biodiversity and the ecosystem.
It's been a great day. We've just finished up our big educational event. We brought students in from all over Christchurch. There's so much to cover with the oceans, right? It's a big place. We're not even done, right? We've just skimmed the surface of what there is to learn about in the ocean, and hopefully we've given these tawara a taste of what there is to know.
So what we really did today is we got the children together, the tamariki, and we got them to engage in conversation and learning and hearing all these different knowledge sources from different scientists, educators, so they can enhance their ocean literacy.
I hope this is the start of something bigger for them. I really do.